Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Welcome to this session on shrinkage analysis. In today's discussion, we'll explore how shrinkage is more than just a staffing measure. It's a key factor that influences every aspect of call center performance. From occupancy and service levels to customer satisfaction, financial stability, and overall efficiency, fluctuations in shrinkage create ripple effects across operational, customer experience, and business outcomes. Let's uncover these critical correlations and see how better shrinkage management drives sustainable success. Shrinkage plays a direct and powerful role in shaping service level performance. When shrinkage is high, fewer agents are available to take calls. This shortage increases wait times, leads to more SLA breaches, and ultimately lowers service level outcomes. On the other hand, when shrinkage is reduced, more agents are accessible during peak demand. This ensures faster response times, higher SLA compliance, and a stronger customer experience. For example, if shrinkage rises to 30%, service level on an 80/20 target may fall as low as 60%. But if shrinkage is contained to 20%, service level can rise significantly, achieving 85% or higher. This simple shift highlights a critical truth. Effective shrinkage control is not just about staffing efficiency, it is about safeguarding customer satisfaction and protecting business performance. Shrinkage has a direct impact on how quickly customers are answered. When shrinkage is high, fewer agents are available to handle incoming calls. This results in longer queue times and a higher average speed of answer, meaning customers wait longer before reaching an agent. In contrast, when shrinkage is controlled to an optimal level, staffing is better aligned with demand. Calls are answered faster, queues are shorter, and the average speed of answer improves significantly. For example, at a shrinkage level of 25%, ASA can climb to 120 seconds. But if shrinkage is reduced to just 15%, ASA may drop dramatically to 45 seconds. This comparison underscores how closely workforce availability and shrinkage management are tied to customer experience, making ASA a key indicator of operational efficiency. Shrinkage directly influences customer patience and call abandonment. When shrinkage is high, fewer agents are available to answer calls. This creates longer wait times in the queue, which in turn drives up abandonment rates as frustrated customers hang up before reaching an agent. By contrast, when shrinkage is kept low, more agents are accessible. Calls are answered more quickly, wait times are reduced, and the abandon percentage drops significantly. For example, at a shrinkage rate of 28%, abandon rates can rise to as high as 20%. But if shrinkage is reduced to 18%, abandon rates can fall to just 5%. This shows that managing shrinkage is not only about staffing efficiency, it is also about protecting the customer journey and ensuring fewer missed opportunities to serve. Shrinkage also has an indirect but meaningful effect on average handle time. When shrinkage levels are high, fewer agents are available to manage the workload. This pushes occupancy rates higher, forcing the remaining staff to handle more calls with little recovery time. Over time, this creates fatigue, stress, and a decline in efficiency, causing average handle time to increase. On the other hand, when shrinkage is managed at lower levels, workload is better balanced across the team. Agents have the capacity to focus on quality, resolve customer queries more efficiently, and maintain a stable AHT. For example, with shrinkage at 25%, AHT may rise to 600 seconds. But when shrinkage is reduced to 15%, AHT improves significantly, dropping to around 450 seconds. This demonstrates how controlling shrinkage not only impacts call availability but also preserves agent productivity and ensures smoother, faster customer interactions. Shrinkage exerts a strong influence on occupancy, which measures how intensively agents are engaged during their working hours. When shrinkage is high, fewer agents are available to take calls. The remaining staff must carry a heavier load, driving occupancy levels above 90%. While this may seem efficient, it often leads to fatigue, burnout, and a decline in both service quality and employee morale. When shrinkage is kept lower, the workload is distributed more evenly across the team. Occupancy remains in the optimal range of 80 to 85%, where efficiency, quality, and employee well-being are best balanced. For instance, at 30% shrinkage, occupancy can spike to 92%, creating unsustainable pressure. But when shrinkage is reduced to 20%, occupancy stabilizes around 82%, healthy for agents and effective for the business. This clearly shows that managing shrinkage is not only about call handling capacity, but also about protecting agent performance and sustaining long-term operational stability. Shrinkage has a direct and lasting impact on customer satisfaction and loyalty. When shrinkage levels are high, customers face longer wait times and a higher chance of abandoning their calls. At the same time, agents who are overworked and fatigued may deliver rushed or less empathetic service. These combined factors drive down customer satisfaction scores and weaken Net Promoter Score, as fewer customers are willing to recommend the brand. In contrast, when shrinkage is kept low, calls are answered more promptly, agents are less fatigued, and interactions feel more personal and solution-oriented. This results in higher CSAT ratings and stronger NPS, signaling both happier customers and greater brand advocacy. For example, at a shrinkage rate of 28%, CSAT can drop to 70%. But if shrinkage is reduced to 18%, CSAT can soar to 90%, creating loyal customers who are more likely to return and promote the business. This makes it clear, effective shrinkage management is not just an operational necessity, it is a customer experience strategy that directly protects reputation and growth. Shrinkage also carries a direct financial impact. When shrinkage is high, fewer agents are available, which forces businesses to rely on costly overtime or temporary staffing. Service level agreements are more likely to be breached, leading to financial penalties. At the same time, longer wait times and poorer service experiences can increase customer churn, eroding both revenue and brand equity. By contrast, when shrinkage is managed effectively, fewer calls are missed, cost per call decreases, and revenue is better protected. Stronger SLA compliance reduces penalties, while satisfied customers are more likely to stay loyal, repurchase, and even advocate for the business. In essence, shrinkage management is not just a workforce exercise, it is a financial safeguard that directly influences profitability and long-term business sustainability. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.